You've probably heard the word dividend thrown around in investing videos or on financial news, but what exactly is a dividend, and why do investors love them? Let's break it down in simple terms. A dividend is a payment made by a company to its shareholders, usually in the form of cash, as a way of sharing profits. It's basically a company saying, we made a profit and we're sharing it with you, so keep investing in this company. It's one of the ways the companies reward their shareholders, and usually it's pretty nice, right? You invest in a company, and if they do well, they send you a piece of the profit your way. This is what people mean when they talk about passive income. This is the money that comes in even when you're not actively working for it. And dividends aren't a one-size-fits-all. There are many different types. The most common being the cash dividend, where money gets deposited directly into the account. Simple, straightforward, easy. But sometimes instead of cash, you can get more shares of the company. That's called a stock dividend. So instead of getting paid actual cash, your ownership in the company grows. So how often do you actually get these payments? In most cases, every 3 months. It's called a quarterly dividend, and it's the most common that most companies use. Some companies, like O Realty Income, which I'm an investor of, go a step further and pay out monthly. And then there are those one-time dividends called special dividends that are usually a huge payout, either from a nice profitable quarter or a surprise, or even just to say, hey, thanks for investing with us. And they'll basically pay you out a larger dividend than normal, or a dividend if the stock doesn't actually pay a regular one. Think of it like a bonus for only owning the right stock at the right time. So, why should dividends matter to you? Well, at the start of the journey, the dividends might seem small, but over time, they can make a huge difference. Long-term investors love them for one big reason: compounding. When you reinvest your dividends, meaning you use them to buy more shares of the company, your investment starts to grow faster. Then those new shares earn dividends too, and the cycle continues. It's like planting a tree and watching it drop more seeds, each one growing into its own tree over time, but much quicker. Let's go over a quick example. Let's say company A, you own 100 shares of that company that pays a $1 dividend each year. That's $100 just for holding the stock, passive income. Now, what if you reinvest that $100? Maybe it buys 2 or more shares, maybe just one, but now you're earning dividends on 102, 101, 105 instead of just 100. And that's how the snowball gets rolling, that compounding of reinvesting the dividends to receive more dividend payouts, just to reinvest those and get that snowball growing fast. So next time you hear the word dividend, you'll know it's not just a fancy investing term. It's a real way to build wealth over time, quietly, steadily, automatically, out of view. If you're serious about long-term investing, dividends are definitely something to pay attention to if you aren't already. And if you like this breakdown, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button and let me know what stock you're keeping an eye on.